It is day 57. I got dropped back off at the bridge where I got dropped off yesterday morning, and I am heading north now. My pack weighs so much. After slack packing, you can always feel how much your pack weighs. But also, I weighed my pack at the hostel before I left, and it was 42 pounds. I don't know how it's that much heavier. My tent is soaked, so there's definitely more water weight on that. And then I do have 2 full bottles of water because there's not going to be water for 9 miles. And I do have a lot of food, but it's going to be heavy, or it is heavy, and it's going to be even heavier going up hills, or feel heavier. But anyway, I don't really know what the plan is for today. A lot of people are doing 9 miles. I'd like to do more than that. I guess I'll just hike slow and see where I end up. Look at the map a little along the way and see where I want to stay the night. I just wanted to say that if you're thinking about doing that bear garden challenge, the marathon with the cake at the end, and you feel like your body is up to it, or you just have the will, enough will to push yourself to, I would do it. It was hard, you know, don't expect it to be easy, but it was really neat. And it actually, I would do it. I mean, if it's just yourself, that's up to you if you want to do it or not, but I would say that it was more fun with a big group. We had 14 people, and it was really fun knowing that there were all those people out there in the woods that if you needed help, they would help you. But then also, when we ended, people were cheering on the front porch, and that was really cool, just like the camaraderie. It was really neat. Now, there were actually a lot more people staying at the hostel last night that weren't doing the marathon. They had just gotten there. And that was really neat to have them cheer us on too. So I would say that it's definitely a hard challenge, but it's a fun challenge. So I would encourage you to do it. This is a neat part of the trail. Looks like there was a fire here. I'm enjoying this way more than they are right now, though. Ooh, I'm gonna see if I can get them to honk. Yeah! Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do the end of the day recap. I'm already at camp. I only hiked 9.4 miles today. It wasn't that I felt bad or in pain after the marathon yesterday, but I came down to the shelter to use the privy and then get water, because water is kind of scarce in Virginia, and I was not expecting that. So I was gonna come down here and get water and then eat lunch and then decide if I wanted to continue on or not. A lot of the people that I hiked with yesterday are staying here. They wanted to do a short day. And then, so I looked at the map because I was going to go a little bit farther because there's some campsites, but the next shelter is 10 miles away, and I have some blisters on my heels that hurt pretty bad. So I didn't think that I could make 10 miles. So I was just going to find a campsite, but then pretty much not everyone I knew, but a lot of people were here, and I didn't really want to camp by myself, and then it started pouring down rain.
It's like I'll just leave it in the shelf.
Everyone say hi!
Yeah. Hi! Hey!
So anyway, I looked at the map, and the hostel that I wanted to stay at, Weary Feet Hostel, is in 16.2 miles from here. So I'm like, well, I could continue on tonight, and then, but I'm still going to stay at the hostel tomorrow. So either way, if I continue on, it's not going to put me farther. It just means that tomorrow would be less miles, but 16 miles is kind of an average day of what I'd like to be average anyway. So anyway, I'm just staying here, and then tomorrow I'll hike 16 miles to that hostel. Yeah, so I'm just getting my tent set up, getting everything ready for bed. I'm gonna type up my post for my Facebook update, and probably read my book, and then take care of those blisters that I have. Yeah, today wasn't very eventful. I was gonna try to hitch into town to go to Dairy Queen, but I couldn't find anyone to hitch with me, so I didn't want to do it by myself. And then I figured it'd probably be best that I eat the food that I've been carrying, since I weighed my pack and it was 42 pounds this morning, so it was pretty heavy. So I think it was probably the right choice. But anyway, that's all for today. I might take some video later at the shelter. I don't know, we'll see. I've had this meal once before on trail, and it was one of my favorites, so I had my sister send it to me again. It is dehydrated macaroni noodles, dehydrated ground beef, dehydrated tomatoes, dehydrated mushrooms, the individual single serving ragu sauce, and Parmesan cheese. And it's pretty good, and it doesn't take a whole long time to cook. And then for dessert, I got to pack out some of that chocolate cake that we had from completing the marathon yesterday. So I'm pretty excited for this dinner. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good night.